Made by Isolde, then lost to the bottom of the ocean for centuries, until turned into a real anime girl, Gwen just made it to Summoner's Rift to cut people with huge scissors and stab them with needles. Her abilities are really fun but quite complex at a first sight, so let's go over them. 1000 cuts is her passive, causing her attacks to deal additional max health percentage magic damage, and also heals her for 70% of this bonus damage dealt to champions. Snip Snip is her Q, that can be used directly or with max of 4 stacks. Gwen gets a stack for every auto attack and consumes them all when using the ability. Snips once, then again for each stack consumed, and then again for a final time doing more damage. The area of this ability is pretty big, and targets in the center of it take true damage instead, and also apply the passive. A stack lasts 6 seconds and the cooldown is refreshed when getting another stack, but all stacks are lost if not used in time or not doing any autos to refresh the timer. W is very interesting. The Hallowed Mist is summoned around her, making Gwen untargetable to all enemies outside the zone, apart from towers, for 5 seconds or until leaving it. While in the mist, she gets bonus armor and magic resist. This can be recast to move the mist to her center, or it will automatically recast the first time she tries to leave it. If she leaves twice within the 5 seconds, it disappears. This seems to work on any attack, even on dragons or barons. Doesn't work on towers, but works on every ability as well apparently. Even if it hits, she doesn't take the damage, since she's immune if the ability or attack was casted from outside the area. You can also see the mark on enemies if they are outside it. Even if triggered mid-cast, it seems to prevent the damage. A good example is Lux's E. Even if casted before the mist was up, Gwen still doesn't take the damage if Lux is outside it. Pinocchio's E is Skip and Slash. She dashes and empowers her auto attacks for 4 seconds, increasing attack speed, dealing bonus on hit magic damage, increasing the range, and the first hit refunds 50% of this ability's cooldown. The dash works through pretty much every teen wall, and this ability works amazing with Q because of the refresh. It already has a short cooldown, but reducing it with the auto lets you pretty much keep a Q and E rotation going on permanently, since the attack speed also helps build up the 4 stacks for Q faster. And finally, the ultimate, Needlework, has 3 casts. First, it hurls a needle, dealing magic damage and slowing enemies' hit, and also applies the passive to all enemies' hit. If she hits an enemy with an auto attack or ability within 6 seconds of casting this, so auto or Q, she can recast it. The second cast throws 3 needles, and then again, if she gets to refresh it with another auto or Q, she can cast the final time for 5 needles. If the same target is hit with multiple needles, only the first one applies the max percentage slow. The others have a reduced effect. Maxing them out, Q reduces the cooldown to only 3.5 seconds and increases the final cut damage. W reduces the cooldown. Tooltip displays armor and magic resist too, but they stay the same. E reduces the cooldown to 9 seconds, so it's only going to be 4.5 after hitting someone because of the refund, and increases the attack speed bonus to 80%. And the ultimate reduces the cooldown, increases the base damage and max slow to 60% and the small slow to 25%. As for items, the recommended mythics are Night Harvester, Rift Maker or Hextech Rocket Belt, then going with a more general AP build like Zonia's, Morello, Rabadon's and Void Staff. And I have to say, her damage seems insane with that much AP. Plus her passive also scales with AP, going from 1% to 5% max health bonus damage on hits, so also more healing too when hitting champions. Q also scales pretty well, especially since she can cut multiple times with the stacks and it's turned into true damage in the middle. W also scales with AP, going from 20 to 50 armor and magic resist inside the mist. E also increases the bonus on hit damage a bit, and the ultimate max damage with every needle hit is huge. That's basically all you need to know about Gwen. Seems like a super fun champion, although she does have a lot going on. Reminds me of Akali when she got the rework and had 10 mechanics on every ability, and since then almost all of them got removed. So we'll see if she will stay like this for long. I'll show you her emotes as well and her splash arts. Her skin is Space Groove Gwen. but it's not enabled on the PBE yet, although I prefer the classic skin more. So you can also read her story if you want, it's pretty good.
Whatever it takes.
So, let me know what you think about Gwen. Do you think she's a bit overloaded or is the kit fine? Apparently she was mostly made for top, but she'll definitely work well on mid too. I'm most worried about the Mist's power, seems a bit too strong to deny every attack, especially in teamfights. Thanks for watching so far, subscribe if you are new here, since literally 98% of viewers on those spotlights are not subscribed, but it's usually the same people, so the videos are inevitable, you might as well subscribe. Maybe you'll catch a skin code too one day, like you've seen a few hidden in this video. Get me to 100,000 subscribers,
so I'll get turned into an anime girl too.
and I will see you soon and under your bed. Bye bye.
Hide and seek. I'm gone. All right, my turn. Quick, quick. I'm gone. I'm not afraid. To friends. Just like the good old times. Sweet, simple, and out of control. Huh, I heard something.
You are bad!
They said it, not me. I can't give up. Not now, not ever. Oh, what to do?